morning, another Munro bagging trip. I did Bendigo yesterday, and I'm over near Bridge of Orchy today. Took a left at the hotel and headed down a bit of the West Highland Way to come and do a couple of Munros. Stob Ghabhar and I can't remember the other one, I'll have to check in, let you know, but I'm doing the two here, and there's a little bit of flag on the top, but the forecast is to clear a little bit and get better by about lunchtime, so I'm hoping by the time I get up there things will be a bit better and I'll get some views. But all in all, it's not a bad day. It's a lovely walk in good 4x4 track, and parking was alright, although people had parked, maniacs leaving just enough space so the car couldn't get between them, so I squeezed in between a camper van and somebody else. Good luck getting out the door. So follow this path, head up, you can see a nice waterfall up there. I think you come down near that. It's muddy already. Yeah, you come down near that when you come off the second Munros Stob Ghabhar, not sure how to pronounce it. You come off that shoulder to the left and down, head towards the waterfall, and then drop down to be like in the middle in the quarry. So heading up to the right first and then go across the Black up to the second and then down that way. So we'll see how it goes. I think it's a fairly good path, so it must be a fairly well trodden set of Munros. I'll pick you up when I'm a bit further up the trail, but the weather's got good, so sun cream's on, and it looks like it's clearing on the tops, so we could have another good day in the mountains. As you see, the path runs straight up between the two Munros. I don't know if you can see that waterfall on the left. I'm not sure the GoPro can pick it up very well, but I'll get some better views of it when I get closer. It just appears, goes straight up the middle, and I'm sure it hangs right and snakes up there. Gained a bit more distance, and there's the waterfall, which should be coming down near when I come off. But there's the shoulder I'll be going up in the middle, and I can see a faint path going up of it, so at least I know where I'm going. Yeah, the hike's been fine. It's getting a bit warmer. Thankfully there's a little breeze, so there's no midge. But yeah, it's nice so far. Weather's good, so I'm in good spirits. And with views like this, I could not be. I'm a lot further up the quarry now. There's a little waterfall coming down, and then I don't know if you can make out the people in the middle there, but there's a few folk heading up. So that's the way I'm going. It's been quite a slog actually, not really steep, but just steady. I think after yesterday's 3 Munros, my legs are feeling a little bit tired, but hopefully, once I'm up here, it'll be alright to the top, and then get a bit of a rest going down to the Black, and then a big pull up for the second one. But yeah, I'll take you back when I'm a bit further on, just up there, that shoulder. You're getting a good view of the ridge you'll have to go across to get to the second Munro. It's quite a steep, unrelenting path up here, You can see the path is going to the glen below. It just comes up the shoulder and it's just up, up, up. You know, about 700 metres. This is zigzagging its way up to the top. So I'm over 800 metres of elevation now. That pointy one there is Ben Louis. Still not sure what those are over there. But yeah, I need to look into it. Yeah, the second Munros looking really amazing, nice and clear on the top. And then just head up here, 145 metres of ascent down on the summit. It's not too far. This is I think this is the final approach. See a couple people sitting down up top. Yeah, I think I'm getting close. Still some gorgeous views out to the second Munro. Still clear. Cloud is quite low at some of the other tops, but it just seems to be kissing the tops, thankfully. So hopefully that weather continues. So I'll go back this and then keep going. So there's Ben Dorian, the ones I did a few weeks ago, and then over to Black Mount Munros and Crease, and then that goes into the Munros and Bidians just in the clouds, and then there's the second Munro. We're going to drop down there. So it's a bit windy for the drone. Might be a bit windy for you even hearing my voice. So yeah, I'm gonna just crack on. I'm not gonna bother staying around here too long. But there is gorgeous views. I'll show you some more. All the way out there. Clouds low, but at least it's clear on the tops. Jackets on again, keeping us warm. Right, I'll catch you in a bit when I head over. I've just come off the summit of Stob Ghabhar and heading over to Munro number 2. Seems to be quite a bit of a drop. It goes down to just under 700 metres. And that one was 945. And then this next one is 1020, I think. A bit of a pull up again, but it's nice to be going downhill for a while. Nearly down at the Belach now. It's quite a drop on that last one, but making good progress. Path's fairly good. So I started making like the major part of the ascent up to the second Munro. It's amazing quarry here. Nice view over to the first one. It's a fair drop down. And it's a fair steep pool. There's a couple of lads just up there. It's heavy going. But it's nearing lunchtime, so I think I'm going to try and push on, get to the top, have my lunch up there, have a bit of a rest, fly the drone, and then head down. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but it is a gut buster. Anyway, I'll catch you up further up, maybe get some better views of that buttress over there. When I get up, I've stopped for a little break, just to breathe for a second. It's quite a steep pool. Just looking back, looking at all the amazing mountains and Munros around us. I think like that one just over, there's this connected ridge here, and the one behind it is Mila Budi, I think, and then Crease is just the other side. I attempted, we did Mila Budi, me and my mate Harry, and then the winds were so bad, 65, 70 mile an hour winds, that the thought of going across the ridge to Crease was a bad idea, so we binned that off. I've got to go back and do that one day. The stunning out to Rannochmoor. Yeah, just thought I'd give you a quick view. I'll crack on. As we reach the top of the first shoulder, and you traverse this, and then you'll head up to the Munro just there. It's not too far now. Oh, that was some cool, huge bouldery section in the middle of it, which made it a bit challenging on the tired legs, but I'm up. I'm happy about that. Still good views. There's the first Munro, got a bit of sunlight. And there's the down there by the river, the stream, and that's the path back. The car park's just tucked in those trees, I think. You can see the cars, so once I hit the top of this, it's head down a different shoulder and going past that waterfall spot on the way up. It should be nice to see those views, but yeah, I think this is just fairly flat with a little bit of bumps this, and then it's the pull up that ridge. I don't know if you can see somebody walking down the ridge just now, a couple of people. Won't be long, I'll be up there. Bit of a nice tasty ridge here before getting up. Nothing too technical, but just need to take care, I guess. Some steep drop offs on either side. Picturesque though. So this is the final ascent. Heading up Stob Ghabhar, not sure. Anyway, it's the final ascent, this path up here, and you retrace your steps, and there's a little cairn just over that bump there, and you take a right and you head down the shoulder there. I'll take you down that way anyway and show you. But yeah, final pull, so hopefully 10-15 minutes I'll be at the top of this, and that'll be on Munro 127 ticked off. But nice to finally, you know, be high up. I'm over 1,000 metres just now. I think this is 1,090. I thought it was 1,020 before, but no, it's 1,090. That little bump there, at the one in the background, that's the first Munro. The second one there, that's where you come up. You come all the way up there, and you come across the ridge to here, and then finally up this bit. Just as I'm getting to the summit, the clag is starting to roll in. Completely clear over there. It's coming in from the west. So I think that's it just up there. Typical. It's me just coming down off the summit. It's very windy up there, very cold actually, and the clag's cleared a little. So back to getting views. The clag does seem to be lowering. So just gonna head back, find that cairn, and then head down, hopefully out of this wind, and then head back to the car. So that's 127 Munros done now. You come off the Munro, follow the path down, you get to this wee cairn, and you follow this path, and over there, down that shoulder. The path seems fairly distinct, so thankfully, so just follow this and head down. Descended quite a lot and got to that waterfall. It's really high. There seems to be a path on the left hand side of it, and the path I was following is taking me down the right hand side. See if we can get a better view of this waterfall. Scoop this. First Munro tucked behind there. Yeah, making good time. That's kind of where it joins up, when where those waters meet. The path route went up, and then this path. So once we get there, it's quite a bit of a straight shot to the 4x4 track and then out. So hopefully it shouldn't be too much longer, maybe about an hour. When you're coming off the waterfall, you come down the glen and come through this little path here, and you cross the river, coming from the waterfall back up, and you rejoin the main path. Just thought this spot was really nice. If you like plunge pools, there's plenty of them actually on the way up here. Good path, loads of waterfalls, so for those influencers and people that like that sort of stuff, or those cold treatment people, I guarantee this is freezing cold, and there's lots of little plunge pools that are deep enough. Then I'm going to crack on up and see if I can get, it looks like there's the path up there, get back to the path and back to the cars. If it is possible. No plunge pools for me today. I'm back on the path that I originally took to come up. Nice, straight, easy path to get down. And then I'll be back on the 4x4 track. I might end the video here because it's not too exciting on the way back. If you've watched, if you've enjoyed it, hope you have. Sorry there's been no drone footage, it was just too windy and just didn't fancy risking the drone. Still get scared when it gets a bit too windy, and the thought of it plunging down some mountain, and I've either got to go retrieve it or just accept that it's gone. So yeah, no drone footage this time, but got some yesterday, so that'll be nice in that video for Benegal. But yeah, I'd rate those two Munros, they're really good. Stiff, tough pull up the first one, and then you know, like a long tough pull, and then a decent drop actually. I went down like 450 meters, maybe a bit more, and then pulled back up, and it was steep, really steep. Had to rock a couple of times, not anything serious, but just, you know, clambering up a little bit. And the descent down was fine, it was just a bit tricky near that waterfall. But I would say it's good Munros, enjoyable, stunning views all around Rannochmoor, into Glencoe, with other Bridge of Orchy Munros, even see Ben Louis. Yeah, so it's good, and it doesn't take too long, maybe about 6.5 hours, something like that. Nothing too major. Anyway, thanks if you have watched. And I'll be hopefully out again tomorrow for another video. Thanks again, bye.